So this is part 3 in my How to Enjoy Oral Sex series. And today, we're going to get creative. I want to show you all the different ways you can learn to enjoy oral sex because you don't just have to lay there. Actually, it's more fun to have a full-bodied experience. So here's my trusty vulva puppet. She's going to help me in some of my techniques here. One way to enjoy oral sex is to sit on his face or sit on their face. So here you are. You just plank yourself right on them so here's the thing. So as you're learning what you like, you can grind your own vulva on your partner's face in the ways that will feel good to you. And so it's not as much about the licking or the flicking in this situation. In this situation, you're grinding your own vulva on the person's face and like feeling what kinds of pressures and intensities you enjoy. And so again, thinking back to video 1, you have to have a full mind-vulva connection in order to then mess with somebody and grind your vulva on their face. And you don't have to just do it on their face. So if we're going to talk about grinding your vulva places, you can do it on their chest. You can do it on any part of their body that has a little poking bone out. Because again, it's like, I know, bone, of course, like a penis, yes, hilarious. You're so funny. But I mean bone, like any bones on their body that stick out just a little bit. The clitoris it's about getting a little grind action to it, right? Because it feels really good. And this whole area, just want you to understand. So this is your clitoris on the inside. And so any place where you're grinding that pelvic floor onto your partner can feel good. And so you can grind your vulva onto their chest. You can grind it across their back. And for the person receiving this, they're getting all of your fun, juicy liquids all over them. And most people who really love vulvas love it. They love the smell. They love the sensation. They love the feeling of your wetness on them. And so think of it. You could give a whole vulva massage, your vulva on someone's back. And you're just all over them. So I just want you to know they really like that. I think it is really hot. So that's a way to do the oral sex. There's different positions. So say I'm not going to get on my wall, but say I'm on a wall, somebody can come up from behind and come up that way and do oral sex from behind. If you bend over like this, I'm going to use my couch so you can open up your leg. So a way to make it really dominating with a person is say they're sitting, or I'm going to imagine this thing in front of me as a couch. They're sitting here and you just stick your leg right up there and say, hey, I need something. Come here. And what's fun about this is that it's just being sexy and a little dominating and telling your partner what to do. But they love it. If your partner does it, we're going to have to talk about something else. But most partners who are willing participants and are super excited that you're taking charge are like, holy cow, there's a vulva in my face. I will do whatever you want me to do. That's been my experience with people. So yeah, you just get right up there. So you can be standing, you can be bent over, you can be laying down, you can be almost partially upside down. You can put a couple pillows under your butt and lift yourself up so that even on the bed, he's able to access it a little bit easier. And what that does is it changes the angling, which gives access to the underside, right? It gives better access. So even his face or their face, because again, it's not always a guy that's going down on you. Their face is at a different angle to lick differently and to suck and to enjoy. Oh, and I want you to know, so there is one skill that I teach people, which is a sucking technique for the clitoris. Not every woman likes this. You need to understand that every woman is completely different in the types of licking, sucking action she enjoys. So it's still important for you to mess around, fuck around, and find out what works. But one thing that some women like is when you pull back this head and suck this part really hard. At the end, usually they need to be very aroused to do it. But you just suck it kind of like a little penis, like that. And it is a very intense experience to the point that usually makes some women orgasm. Now, I have talked to friends about this particular skill, and some women, it's painful. So it is very important for you to be in good communication with your partner. So if somebody does that and you're like, "Ooh, I don't like that," okay, it's important for you to tell them and say, hey, I just need a lighter pressure. I've noticed for me and my clitoris, I like lighter pressure. I like it to be less intense. But if you do like it firmer or harder, then that is one thing you can do. Like, suck it, baby. I just need you to suck it hard. And that's how you can tell them to do it. I personally have said, suck it like a dick. It does throw them off. It's hilarious. So anyhow, thank you for joining me. You can like and subscribe if you want to see more videos and learn more from me. Also, please submit a contact form at my website if you want to stay tuned to all of the cool products and services I offer, because I do so many fun things and you don't want to miss it. All right. Thank you so much. Website is therapistinstlouis.com.